Hello, gang. Welcome back to the Oldham Days. Season 6. Season 7? Season 6. Yeah, Season 6. And, it's been a weird transfer window. That's it. Let's get into it. So, we've come back a little bit later. We've played a couple of league games and we've played the first Carabao Cup game. And, okay. First things first. Transfers. I had about 11 players turn me down or just go to other clubs. Every single one of my targets. So, disappointing straight off the bat. That being said, we have made a few transfers. This is the first one. Jasper Moon, our best defender. £325,000. I mean, for a club our size, £325,000 is just not something we can turn down. Some of it's in instalments, but we've got £4,500 in the wage budget left. Just over £200,000 in transfer budget. Only 20% of transfer revenue is made available, which is annoying, really, because I want to sell players to funnel it into wage budget. Anyway, Jasper Moon's gone. So, who have we brought in? Firstly, Alfie Doy, a 21-year-old centre-back who looks pretty decent. Sort of backup, really. But we have let Jasper Moon go, so will he get some game time? Quite possibly. Although, Jonathan Tompkinson from the United States, he looks a little bit good, doesn't he? Look at his polygon. Bought him for his jumping reach and his heading. But he is an all-round solid defender anyway. If we look at someone else who plays pretty regularly, we compare him with Jasper Moon. He's arguably a bit better. Jasper Moon's better at passing and technique. But that's because Jasper Moon can play as a defensive midfielder, which we did do when we had a defensive midfielder. He did play in that hole rather than at centre-back. But when we stopped that position, so argue Jonathan Tompkinson's an upgrade. He is getting £3,400 a week, though. Jasper Moon's getting 7k at Plymouth. Bloody hell. I wonder who wants to leave. Evans Owolabi, nice little central midfielder, who can also play as an attacking midfielder and a striker. Don't think we'll play him as a striker, but he's got good flair. It's not that bad for this league, I suppose. Got some good attributes. Nice little polygon. Rafferty Pedder is our best player. Central midfield, in the central midfield zone. Evans Owolabi is a little bit better going forward. Not as good defensively, so central midfield attack would be his position. Fair play. Welcome to the club, Evans. Ryan North from Newtown, more of a defensive midfielder. We bought him in for free. He's backup, really. He's very much backup. I'm hoping he improves. That's the top and bottom of it, really. I needed some heads in the middle of midfield, so I brought Ryan North in. Gareth Rogers, again, a bit like Evans Owolabi, but he's a little bit worse, as you can see. Slightly better technique, but all round, just a little bit worse than Evans Owolabi, but he is 2 years younger. So Gareth Rogers, we bought him in free from Ballinamallard United. Jonathan Gosling, another central midfielder, bought him for £1. Don't know why. Good technique. Good flair. Good potential. Yeah. I don't know. 16 years old, he might be alright. He's not on a lot of money. Ben Linden, striker, 18. He's already dropped in terms of his potential. He's distinctly average, isn't he? If we sold him, I'd let him go. However, he has scored on his debut, and what a goal it was. I will show you that in a second. So those are the signings in. We've got a striker, we've got 4 midfielders and 2 defenders. And then also, Ione Roberts. I'm sure that's not how you pronounce it. Anyway, he's worth quite a bit of money. He's got bags of potential. And he looks pretty good, right? So where have I got this guy from? Well, I recalled him from loan. He was mine. I was going through the Welsh League looking at young players, looked at this Ione Roberts, and I went, oh, he looks pretty good. Who's he on loan from? Oldham. Recall. Yes, please. And he's going to play considerably this season. Abso-bloody-lutely. So it's been a good start. A good start. Chesterfield. We won 3-2. Ty Sodji coming off the bench and Ben Linden. Ty Sodji setting up Leighton Stewart in the 90th minute. But we're only goal we're looking at is this Ben Linden one. Watch this. This is incredible. What on earth? Then we beat Derby County 4-2 in the Carabao Cup, and it was 3 assists for Ty Sodji. So the hat-trick hero Ryan Cassidy did not get man of the match. Ty Sodji with a 10 out of 10. Derby would probably feel quite aggrieved based on the XG to lose 4-2, but they did lose 4-2. So we're through to the second round of the Carabao Cup, and then following that up with a 3-3 against Exeter. Ty Sodji with a hat-trick. He has started this season in scintillating form. He's got 3 goals in the league, 1 assist. 3 assists in the Carabao Cup. He's got 4 assists in 3 goals in 2 starts and 1 substitute appearance. He's also worth a little bit of money. Would I let him go? Yes. But I would let him go with a heavier heart right now because of how he's playing. Today we've got the Carabao Cup second round against Peterborough, but first we are at home to Wigan. Oh. Ty Sodji's now injured. So's Leighton Stewart. Oh. Fabulous. Ryan Cassidy. Ron Stutt. Ben Linden. And I guess Duncan McDonough's going to have to come onto the bench. No, I'll tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to put Roberts on the bench. And if we want to make some changes in terms of personnel up front, I might play an attacking midfielder. Ooh. I mean, we have conceded a lot this season as well. Just while I've come back for that interlude, we've conceded 2, and then 3. So defensively, we have been a shambles. Defensively solid football is something they want, but it's favoured. And they're disappointed. And rightly so, because we have not been defensively solid. The only way you can see us being defensively solid is by putting that defensive midfielder in place, which is not beyond possibility. But I've got too many forwards that I want to be playing. And we do score a lot. Because who would you drop out of these? I guess for this game, it'd be Ronnie Stutter, play Cannonier and Cassidy. But then Ronnie Stutter's a bit of a goal machine. He scores more than Cannonier, really. In terms of the league, we've gone up. We were meant to finish 15th, but we're actually going to finish 14th, according to the media. So the directive of finish mid-table. The media think we're going to do it. And I would always like to think that unless media predict you to win the league, you more often than not, you are very, very capable of exceeding the media expectations. And if you look, last season, we finished 19th. But that's very, very misleading because on 19th, we finished on 57 points. If we won one more game, we would have had 60 points. We would have finished in 13th. No, if we'd have won one more game, we'd have had better goal difference than Crawley. We would have finished 12th. We would have finished exactly mid-table with one more win. So it was very tight. But I think we can do it. So here we go then. Against Wigan. Craig Weir. I tell you who's a big player for us. William Adair. Worth £500,000 to 1.3 million. Don't want to sell him. But I can see this guy being the one that we do sell. He's only on £650 a week in his contract. He's in for another 2 years. This is going to be my problem as well this season. If we look quickly at the expiry, at the end of this season, we have lost 22 people. have their contract expiring. Harrison Burrows being one of them, who's already on a lot of money. Magnus Norman, who's already on a lot of money. They're probably going to want at least £1,000 pay rises. Ryan Cassidy is going to want a huge pay rise. Rafferty Pedder. Oh, so many pay rises. Leighton Stewart again. Oh, God, it's not even worth thinking about. Not even worth thinking about. Some of these players will be off. I'll tell you that now. I will have to let some of them go, and I'll probably have to sell them this season, if I can. And it'll be a job to find players in, get players in next season. I'll be honest with you, Rafferty Pedder is no longer the best player in our team. He was for a while, but we've got a lot of midfielders now that have got a lot of potential and are very good, so got to sell Rafferty. Burrows now. Rafferty Pedder. I mean, no, we want to keep him. 24 seconds in, and Rafferty Pedder shuts me up. 1-0. No, but in all seriousness, I would sell anyone. Players like Rafferty Pedder, I do not want to let them go for free because I think they're too good to go for free. I think I could get money for them, but I don't want to re-sign them to a contract if I'm not going to play them. The problem is, financially, we are not in a position to go up because I don't think this team would do anything in the Championship other than come dead last. Although we did just beat Derby. Admittedly, slightly against the run of play. No, we give them as good as we got. Like, 4-2 was probably flattering. A draw would have been a fair result based on the XG. But no, we did well. Yeah, a few signings. Yeah, maybe we could survive in the Championship by the skin of our teeth. And that might kick us on. Anyway, Ronnie Stutter. Oh. Stutter. Cannonier. Oh, Oakley. Conquo now for Wigan. Out to Borthwick Jackson. Oh, he's dispossessed by Robinson, who finds Cannonier. And he's put it wide. Oakley with a 50p foot. Harrison Burrows now. Ronnie Stutter. Through to Cannonier again. Oh, Cannonier. Oh, he's won it back. I was about to bring him off. Been rubbish. What a ball! What a ball! What a finish! Keep your flag down, linesman. 2-0. That was fantastic football. Am I getting carried away with talking about the Championship? I've not really strengthened. I've brought young players in that will be squad players. So it's stupid to consider basically the same team as last season that finished 19th. As potential promotion contenders. But do you know what? We won the Papa John's Trophy. It was very tight. 19th is, as I've just mentioned, 19th is very misleading. You know, you take 19th with a pinch of salt because, like I say, 1 win and we would have literally been mid-table. 2 wins, we would have been about 2 points outside the playoffs. Oh, 2-1, Dominic Tanner. Did not need that. I feel we've got more about us this season. I think the squad's a bit more settled. It's just who can we keep? Anyway, look, I don't think we're going to go up this season. I want to finish mid-table. That's the directive. If we make a push for the playoffs, that'd be nice. It'd be nice to have a little bit of a playoff episode, wouldn't it? Cassidy! Ooh. But then, when we get in the playoffs, we might go up in the playoffs and we want to win the league. But, you know, promotion's promotion, isn't it? Oakley Cannonier. Oh, Ronnie Stutter's playing terribly. Right, this is where it's going to happen, gang. Okay, so Ben Linden's coming on for Ronnie Stutter. Oakley Cannonier is going to play in the hole. But it's not going to be Oakley Cannonier. It's going to be... I'm going to play Evans Owolabi in the hole. Everyone else is playing great apart from Josh Robinson. So Isaac Smith, get yourself on the pitch. Just change the corners around. 3 changes. He's 2-1. We're doing very well, but I've not been impressed with Oakley's performance. A 6.8 and a yellow card. We've seen him. We've seen him be bad, haven't we? Right, Cassidy now. Smith. The Burrows. Oh, Burrows, brilliant. Oh, he's going all the way. Oh, he hasn't got the finish. Oh, Sammy Robinson's now got a knock. After this highlight, I'm going to look at that. Being on O'Heen, I think. Burrows. Marauding down that left. 8.5 Harrison's getting. And rightly so. He's been brilliant. Unlucky there, right. Sammy Robinson. He's getting to 7, but he's got to come off because of his knock. Potential upper body injury. What does that mean? Upper body. Thanks for being so specific. Yeah, we've got one more sub in our back pocket. Again for an injury. I don't think I'm going to make it for tactical reasons. Tompkinson. Pedder. Cassidy. He's got to. He's got to. He hasn't. Great run. Great ball. Not a bad touch. Not a great finish. Right, Anthony Heen's on for Sammy Robinson. Here comes Harrison Burrows now with the corner. Far post. Tompkinson. Oh, we made that change. We made that change for the corners at half time. It nearly paid off. All right, I'll tell you what we're going to do as well. We're going to come back to this. Rafferty Pedder can go on the box to box. He can be centre midfielder. And Craig Weir, ball winning midfielder on defend. Because I'm concerned we're going to concede. We're going to concede now, aren't we? Oh. Yeah. Have we gone too defensive? I'm second guessing every tactical decision now. Oof. We've not got long to hold on. Oh, God, we just don't want any highlights. Win that. Well done, Tompkinson. Where? It's yours. Go on, Craig. Oh, he's gone for the big lofted pass. Ryan Cassidy. Out to O'Heen. Crosses it. Linden. Oh. Cassidy, win that. Play it through. Or just go alone. Oh, he shanked it wide. Ryan. We've dominated them in terms of XG. If we don't win this, I'll be fuming. Burrows now with the corner. Another highlight. Far post again. In your own time, Harrison. Lovely. Tompkinson doesn't get there. Craig Weir, though. Into Linden. Is that onside? No. Looked off, didn't it? It did look off. Yeah, he was off by a mile. We've won. Come on. Absolutely dominated him. Look at the sea of green. Okay, so we've got Peterborough in the Carabao Cup, who are in the Championship. They got promoted, and they think that Peterborough are just going to avoid relegation. Just going to avoid relegation. We're at home again against Peterborough. The board and the fans expect us to lose. I'll be honest with you, so do I. Let's have a look at the finances before. £774,000. So let's see what we get from this game. I've done the team off camera. Ronnie Stutter's not comfortable about the team's mentality. We have the same I've not changed the mentality since you've arrived at the club. He's offended, apparently. Offended by the team's mentality. Don't be shrinking violets. Go at him. You're on positive. Too right. Glass half full, Ronnie. We've given some earlier encouragement, and it's gone down an absolute storm. Sea of green smiles all around. No highlights yet to speak of, though. Here we go, first one. It looks like it's going to be one for Peterborough. Oh, Charlie Wellens nearly won it back for us. Connolly. Oh, Josh Robinson. Not only is he giving a penalty away, he's going to get himself sent off. Oh, it's going to be a long game now, isn't it? Right, well, anyway, Ronnie, you can come off because you were offended. Don't want to offend Ronnie anymore. Get him off. Yeah, I've got to worry about the mentality. Magnus Norman. I apologise, Magnus. What a save. Encourage. The penalty was saved. Josh Robinson has left us with a lot to do, though. Again, Norman's out. Fantastic. He loved the encouragement. Big green smiles. Mitchell Roberts is on a yellow card. I don't think I've put Harrison Boyles on the bench. Oh, no. That could be bad. Kent pulls it back. Ronan across. Connolly off the bar. Ronan now. Oh, it's just wide. It's been all Peterborough. But look, league above, we've got 10 men. They've had more of the ball. Right. Don't like that yellow card. So he's coming off for Anthony O'Heen. I'm going to bring Craig Weir on for Oakley Cannoneer, play him back there. I've got Charlie Wellens box to box. I'm going to change Charlie Wellens and William Adair. And then I'm going to put Roberts. I'm going to put Roberts in here. Advanced playmaker on support. Ryan Cassidy is just going to have to be the advanced forward. Not the prettiest looking formation, but I just want to put him on ball winner on defend as well. I want Craig Weir to sort of break the play up. Oh, do you know what? Do I just back Mitchell Roberts not to get sent off? He's getting a 6.8 in with the yellow card. I think I might just back him not to get sent off, for now. Give him some more encouragement. Josh Robinson let me down today. Josh. Anyway, here comes Roberts. Awful throw-in. Gives it away. Glad I left him on the pitch. Blanchfield. Back to Bagan. Traore. Through to Connolly. Oh, side netting. I don't like how Doy's playing, so Jack Thompson. And Ryan Cassidy's having a bit of a shocker. So Ben Linden. Again, the encouragement goes down well. There's not long left now. We could go to penalties. And I think that's probably our best bet at this moment in time. Oh, there's a highlight in the 89th minute. Looks like it's for us. But is it? Smith. Adair. Oh, rubbish. Linden gets it. Adair. Back to Linden. He's got through and he scored. Ben Linden. Has he done it for 10-man Oldham? Awful from Adair there. But Ben Linden got it back. And then what a pass. What a beautiful 1-2 and a great finish. That's 15 finishing for you. Composure. Ben Linden. Oh, and we've done it. Third round of the Carabao Cup. Give us a big team. Give us a big team. Come on. We want the money. Wait United. Was it 770? About 50k there. Will do, won't it? Well. That was alright, wasn't it? What an episode. You can come back again, gang. What are we going to do then? I tell you what. We don't know who the Carabao Cup third round is. If it's a big team, we may come back for it. If it's not, we probably won't. Realistically, I'm probably not going to want to come back unless we come back for specifically that Carabao Cup game. I'm probably not going to come back until November. And I'm looking at Crawley Bolton or Bolton Oxford. Just end of November, start of December. Somewhere around here is probably because I want to power through. As I've said a few times in recent seasons, I do want to power through. We'll also know the lay of the land in terms of finances, if players are going to be leaving. So we'll probably have quite a lot to bring you up to date on. And it will give Jayhuahua an absolute field day with all those games. So, yeah. Take care, gang. Thanks for watching. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, all that jazz. I'll see you soon.